Welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Branson Quirk.
I'm Eric Wilson.
Happy afternoon, Eric.
Happy Tuesday, Branson.
Let's be real. Tuesdays suck.
Better than Mondays.
Mondays are better than Tuesdays.
Speaking.
Because here at work, we get food, and we don't get food on Tuesdays.
It's true. We were having a debate actually the other day. If you were a 4-day work week, would you rather have off Monday or Friday?
Oh, Monday.
I also said Monday.
Monday?
I think, people, but I was outruled. People said Friday out there.
Because you come to work on Tuesday, by the time Tuesday ends, it's Wednesday.
Exactly. People
then
are
you're
already
done.
annoyed from Monday, so you're like coming in refreshed. Friday, I just feel like you know it's the weekend, so every Friday feels like a Friday, you know?
Right.
Now you get to.
Right. Well, glad you're having somewhat of a good day. I'm back. I was in Chicago over the weekend for Elimination Chamber, Indianapolis. I'm really tired. I'm jet lagged from a 3-hour difference, but I didn't sleep much. That's why I'm so
Indianapolis
tired.
is only 2 hours.
3 hours, actually. It's 3.
Are you sure?
I promise. I crossed over.
Indiana, yeah.
I crossed into the East Coast.
You're right.
when I drove. But we got a grab bag of stories here for you. There's not much, today. There was
some lighthearted stories.
We're going to talk about Tom Brady and some heating up of him and Logan Paul potentially going at it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about Selena Gomez kissing Benny Blanco's dirty feet.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to leave that there. And then we're going to talk about these hot air balloonists who got rescued on a 900-foot tall tower because they got snagged on the tower.
Yeah.
We'll show you the video. It's crazy. Great. All right. Well, Tom Brady. So we spoke about this a couple times already. Tom Brady was doing a impulsive podcast with Logan Paul a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago. And the two started talking about this flag football event that they have coming up in Saudi Arabia. They're going to be on the same team. And then essentially Tom Brady said that, what you do is, quote, cute and all, but these are real NFL players, and I'm going to need you to step up because this game matters.
Yeah.
And Logan Paul said that, you can't take a pile driver in the ring. You can't take a flip off the top rope. And Tom Brady basically shut it down. Now he's doubling down, calling him a biatch.
Yeah. So I hate this story for multiple reasons. One, I hate everyone involved. Two,
It's so negative.
I know. Well, we're going to
Why do you hate Tom Brady and Gronk?
Actually, I kind of like Gronk. I'm not going to lie.
What about Logan?
No.
Love Logan Paul.
I think Tom Brady is actually the bitch in this situation. One, he's doing all of this and shitting on an entire, wrestling community for the Saudi money that him and Logan are getting for this flag football tournament, which right there is like, who's, there's other questions here I have.
Well, we have the video. How about we play the video
let's play
first, and then we'll dive in.
Yeah, sorry.
And that's what Logan Paul is. He's an entertainer. I mean, he has shown a lot of skills in those combat sports, but to actually have the skills to play football, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if he's got it.
Come play with the big boys. You're lucky you won't get hit.
Gronk is a WWE title holder, a former champion,
24/7 title.
So the fact that he would feed into this, just
this video feels very
sanctity
set up.
Well, it's obviously very set up to promote this dumbass flag football thing they're doing in Saudi Arabia. The Fanatics Flag Football Classics in Saudi Arabia. Like, throw another brand
Would you go to
in
that?
there. Absolutely not.
I wouldn't even go to Saudi in general. I think you're not supposed to go there right now anyway.
Well, I mean, who knows if it's going to happen?
You got this thing coming up, and there's bombs
you got World War
falling from
III
the sky.
starting.
Exactly. No one's going to go to this. First of all, nobody would watch it. No one's going to go to it.
Yeah.
It's just
it's trash. It's all trash all around. People were thinking maybe this would lead to a Tom Brady versus Logan Paul match. There's no world anywhere where Tom Brady would actually get into a ring and actually. I bet Tom Brady's never even been in a fist fight.
You don't think so?
I could just tell by looking at him that man has never even been in a fist fight.
Well, I mean, he is very lean. He's strong. He probably has the same strength as Logan Paul. Logan Paul is more hypertrophy.
Yeah, I'm not saying he couldn't get into a fist fight or he wouldn't even do well in a fist fight. I just feel like he's the type of person who just has never gotten into a fist fight. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I think it says a lot about him.
Yeah.
I think everybody needs to get into a fist fight at least once in their life. Have you ever been in a fist fight?
No. Have you?
I could have clocked that one too.
You've been in a fist fight.
I've been in many.
And what does it feel like to get hit in the face? With knuckles.
Well, okay. So one time I was snuck. So the guy just hit me in my nose out of nowhere.
What'd you say?
And that time you actually, you know, in the cartoon when you see stars, you actually do sometimes, if you get hit hard enough, see like if you close your eyes, like you see like a jolt of
the little
stars.
Globes of stars. Right? Yeah.
And it hurts, obviously. I've had my nose busted open. I wouldn't say I've won every fight.
What did you say?
That's a long story.
Oh,
Actually, I didn't
sure.
say anything. I was actually very innocent in this particular incident.
Oh, really?
But you know, you got to ride with your friends.
You know, Logan Paul, I've said it time and time again. Stop the Logan Paul hate. We love Logan Paul now.
No,
right?
we love Logan Paul as a WWE wrestler because he found what he's good at, being obnoxious on a microphone and also being physical.
Yeah.
And that's the mixture that WWE gives him. It's the perfect outlet for him because not only does it help him shine, but WWE is such a juggernaut and such a big corporation that they can also keep him in line a little bit.
I saw him last night. He got his butt handed to him.
Exactly. And we love to see that.
Yeah.
So
he
a
does
good person.
job.
We don't love him outside of WWE, or at least I speak for myself. But yeah, these are just a bunch of people I don't care about doing a bunch of things I don't.
So essentially, this flag football event on March 21st, coming up in 3 weeks now? So I don't think it's going to happen with what's happening right now. Americans are being told to leave Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. And
WWE has some events coming up too. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and there's celebrities in Dubai who are stuck trying to get out. So I don't think flag football in Saudi Arabia. Like, who even in Saudi Arabia wants flag football? Like, they want celebrities, sure, or whatever. But like, who's like, oh, let's make them play flag football?
But will we see Tom Brady at WrestleMania? Maybe for a little appearance?
I mean, if
I think we will.
He's big into Fanatics. Obviously, Fanatics wants to promote something. I'm sure he'll be in like the Fanatics room at WrestleMania, giving out Topps trading cards.
You seem like you're upset about this a little bit.
It's not this.
It's not the biggest fan.
Stuff.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's move on to Selena Gomez kissing some.
Yeah, this is a sweet story now. Disgusting.
Why don't you tell the story?
Yeah, so obviously we did the story last week about Benny Blanco on this new podcast he has with Lil Dicky, Friends Keep Secrets. The first episode, just in the middle of conversation, he lifts his foot up, and it's disgustingly black. It is so dirty and gross on Lil Dicky's poor couch.
I heard they call it seasoning if you like feet.
I don't even know where to go from there.
That's what they call it. Okay.
But then he lifted his ass up and farted at the same moment. So it was just a hot mess on hot mess situation here. But flash forward to episode 2, the guest is his wife, Selena Gomez. And just in the middle of a conversation he's having with Lil Dicky, she kisses his feet. Let's roll the clip.
It's not a clip.
So we're gonna not roll.
Sorry,
that.
buddy. I know you wanted to see it, but
yeah. So just in the middle of conversation, she's sitting down by his feet, which are perched up on this coffee table, and she just leans over and kisses it. And then he goes, "Ugh, you see that?" to Lil Dicky, just in the grossest way possible. And she goes, "Don't make this a moment, sweetie. You kissed his feet on a podcast. We're gonna make that a moment, okay?
Yeah.
Especially
up
knowing
close it is.
Especially knowing last week how disgusting his feet looked. And you live with them, so you must see how disgusting they look on a daily basis. The fact that the only conclusion I can make from here is Selena Gomez has a foot fetish.
I think she has a lot of those.
We won't get into those. I'm just looking at the hard evidence right now. Selena Gomez clearly has a thing for feet. The fact that she, in the middle of a podcast, would lean over to kiss her husband's feet.
Well, I mean, they're married.
Oh.
But the thing is, I like Benny Blanco. I used to not like him because I thought Selena Gomez needs to be with somebody just really gorgeous, whatever it is. But then I watched his house tour that he did, and he's a likable guy.
They do seem like two very down-to-earth people.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give them that. And I'm sure they have a great relationship, and I'm very happy for both of them to be happy.
Can we get the photo off the screen?
I just can't.
I am just disgusted. Seasoning all over the place.
He still remains at a 3 out of 5 rating on WikiFeet. Who knows if this will help? They're a little cleaner in this instance.
It's disgusting. Who would ever like a man's feet? That's disgusting.
You're saying it like you like men's feet.
No.
Okay.
Who would like men's feet? Do you like men's
Selena
feet?
Gomez. I am not a foot guy, I will say for the record.
What are you? A nose guy?
I'm a leg guy. I'm a leg guy. It's close to feet.
A leg.
Yeah, like some nice legs on a guy.
All right. Well, let's get on to the balloon.
And what are you into? You're into blondes, right?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we all have our types.
jet
Let's
lag.
go into
Move
this
on.
next story, which I'm happy we're doing this story because this is one I pitched this morning. Had to fight to get it done.
You pitched this.
I pitched this.
So you want to give this? You want to give this?
So this is, we talked about me doing an Eric clip each week, and this is it. So pretty crazy video for any hot air balloon enthusiasts. 2 individuals were trapped on a 900-foot communications tower in Longview, Texas, and had to be rescued by the fire department. Now, the fire department did say that they are trained to do hot air balloon rescues. Got the video up there right now, but never at this height. I mean, that is high up.
High that is, yeah.
And what a comically crazy way to get your hot air balloon stuck.
I mean, but think
Like,
about
this is what you see in cartoons. Like it literally popped like a balloon and is now stuck there.
But like, look, think about how lucky they are because
Yeah.
it's popped. There's no air. Any moment, that thing could just topple out of the sky.
Yeah, I guess
At any second, it's
hooked on
windy
top,
too.
And it seems like they have, or I guess maybe the fire department put that rope there that's getting them across there. But
Wait, who?
very scary situation.
So is the guy in the yellow hard hat? Is he a rescuer or is he one of the people?
That's a great question. I would imagine since he was in the basket, he is being rescued, and now he's no longer in the
Gosh,
basket.
can you imagine having to jump out of it and trust the rope? Imagine being the rope guy that day and you got to like trust your knots.
Imagine like climbing up that. You're like, I have to climb up 900 feet to rescue these idiots.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you didn't see the
adrenaline.
pole? You didn't see
Adrenaline.
that 900-foot communication tower?
Well, I mean, I don't think. Can you control a hot air balloon, or does it
I would
just
hope
go?
so. Is it just like what you let go and just hope you land back to where you're?
I thought it just kind of goes around and then it just like eventually lands.
No, I'm pretty sure you.
No?
I mean, I don't know how you steer it. I know that the pull in the fire makes it go up and down.
So how many firefighters? 35 firefighters, 14 deployed on the tower and 21 on the ground. So it looks like they have rope that's connected above the tower coming down to hoist everybody out of it. But then how do you get the balloon down?
I don't know.
I think you just leave it at that point.
Just like a town landmark now.
Yeah, leave it. But if
This
it's
is where 2 idiots
electrical,
got trapped on a pole.
why would you get in a hot air balloon? Why would you even want to be a hot air balloonist?
I would do hot air balloon before I was skydiving.
I thought about that today on the plane. I put my face out the window and I looked down and I thought, what if I skydived? And no.
No,
No,
that's
no.
too high. That's not. But flying commercially is not.
I'd rather
skydive.
skydive than hot air balloon though, because it's more like at least I know where I'm going. A hot air balloon, you're just like relying on
Yeah,
this
but you're
balloon.
you're just going to the ground.
Yeah, but you have no parachute in a hot air balloon. Maybe you do.
I'm sure they have emergency parachutes.
Did you see that video a couple weeks ago? Not weeks ago, like
We
months
should
ago.
say sorry. No serious injuries. Everyone was rescued safely.
Oh yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
back home on the ground. So
Just traumatized. You know they're going back up soon. Really quick, do you remember the balloon death where people it like caught on fire and all these people fell out of the balloon like a few months ago
yeah,
and it was on video?
Yeah.
You see them falling out?
I do.
Oh man.
No context. You just want to bring up that horrific moment.
Well, I mean that's what happens in these situations.
It does. I mean,
That's
in
caught on
the worst
fire.
type of those situations.
Who-
Thank God this was.
Was it Benjamin Franklin that came up with this thing? Like, so wait, so there's a balloon and you're going to put fire in the balloon
Yeah.
and then go, this is how we're going to travel around?
Hot air balloons are
You're
pretty old.
asking for it, dude.
They are pretty. Can we look up who invented the hot air balloon? I'm gonna guess it was invented
I feel like his name
in
is Hubert.
1784.
The hot air balloon was invented by French brothers Joseph Michael and I don't know how to say that last name. I'm going to butcher it. It was invented by some French guys.
What year?
1783.
So it's old.
I said 1784.
Wow, balloon
Wow.
enthusiast over here, everybody.
Big hot air balloon guy here.
Big hot air balloon.
A year off. I could have guessed any year of the past 2000. Come on.
Are you saying that you have?
I thought you were just like a history, like you just knew.
I do like history, and there is context. I'm a big Benjamin Franklin guy, and I know that in Paris, balloons were really big when he was there. So I had that 10-year time frame when he was there, because there was one magician in Paris who used balloons for his tricks, and Ben Franklin embarrassed him by calling out how he did his tricks.
Very historical.
Mesmer.
Very historical.
Yeah, Dr. Mesmer.
I thought you liked hot air balloons because hot air balloons have helium gas, and you also have gas, like you said before.
You know what's crazy? I do actually have gas right now.
Right
So Are we
now.
done? Can we wrap?
Yeah, we have no comments. Wow.
No comments.
Nobody even watched this, huh?
To the point.
Okay.
60,000 viewers and no comments. All right, that's fine, guys.
I guess so.
Cool.
All right. See you later, everybody. See you tomorrow.